How's it going, YouTube? So, I haven't done a video in a while. I haven't really had a tremendous amount of time with cleaning up and everything around here, taking care of everybody, growing them up. But I figure I'd do a quick video on all of the snakes that I have going this season. All of my females. So, let's see. First girl here. First girl up is my big... Let's see if I can get her in focus. There we go. Big het clown female. She's roughly 2,000 grams. She was locked up 3 or 4 times so far with the het clown male that I have. She's a big girl, so I'm hoping for a couple of eggs out of her. She's a real beauty. She's a sweet personality too. She's a good snake. Okay. Hoping to get some clowns out of that. They come from a reduced line, so we'll see if that's if that helps me at all, because I really like the reduced clown stuff. This right here is my freshly shed, and boy is she looking really smoking now. My Pastel girl. She is, if you guys go back in some of my older videos, you can see when I first got her, she was one of my originals. The original shipment of snakes that I bought. She was tiny, a big shed in the back, nice one-piece shed. Let's see if I can get a nice eye shot for you guys. Let's come say hi to the camera. Let's see, maybe I could zoom in on it better. There we go. So she's another big girl I got. She's about 1,600 grams. Maybe 1,600 grams, somewhere in that range. She's been locking up a lot. See her, she's chilling out. Looking for food, actually. They're about to get fed today. Duck your head. This is my big normal girl. This was actually the first snake I ever bought. She was a, I hate to say this, but she was a Petco, or one of those PetSmart snakes. She just happened to turn out to be a female. She's got a really cool pattern on her and stuff. She's super docile. Very cool snake. She's been locking up with black pastel sulfur. So hopefully I get some more of those, some fires, some black pastels, because the black pastel I have is pretty killer. This looks a lot like the one I just showed you, but it's not. This is a het pied girl. She's anywhere between 1,300 and 1,600 grams, so she varies a lot. She'll, you know, go on hunger strikes for a while and then back on and off, so she's tough to tell, but she's a pretty big girl now. I think she's roughly 1,500. She's on the top end of her range. She's been locking up a few times. This is my cinnamon girl. There we go. Let's see if I can get her out of here. She was also along the lines of the, oh, she's been sitting in the water a while, huh? She's been, she came in with the original shipment of snakes that I got the pastel in. She's a good looking cinnamon. She's a sweet girl. Like, most of my snakes are real sweet. I got some that are really nasty, but for some reason, my bigger girls, I like to keep them happy, feed them pretty often. This is cinnamon. She hasn't locked up this year yet because she's kind of on the smaller side, but I'm hoping to get her a couple more small to medium-sized rats and she'll be ready. This is my lesser girl. One of my lesser girls. I bought 2 lessers a while back. And she's the larger of the 2 as of right now. She's about, I'd say anywhere between 1,600 and 1,700 grams. She's a pretty regular eater. She's a pretty big girl. Stretch her out, she's pretty huge. I have her sister too. Her sister isn't quite as big as she is, so she's not going this year. I locked her up with my champagne a couple of times. So hopefully I'll see some champagne lessers. Alright, so put her back in there. Alright guys, so I really appreciate you guys viewing the videos, like giving you guys updates. The ones that I didn't show you, see if I can get a view of them. This is a carpet python, an Irian Jaya carpet python. This is my Hog Island boa. Some of you guys have seen the video. Oh jeez, playing that water bowl. But so some of you guys have seen the baby videos. It got real big. This is the nastiest snake I own. Let's see here if I can get her. This is a K Calker female. Nice boa, but she is, oh my god, she is something ferocious. You can't touch this snake without getting bit at least 2 or 3 times on the way in and out. She's looking to bite me right now. I can see it in her face. But yeah, she's not one that people often like to see. And I think that's it for this rack. So it's those 2 and then the rest are ball pythons. I hope everybody's season's going good. Mine's doing good so far. And look forward to seeing everybody else's videos as well. Thank you very much, guys. Have a good day.